For the postman, Professor Melly Mel. This is not a glorification or a glamorization. This is an education. You can go anywhere in the world and get a couple of lives, but you come right here to get the truth. Be sure to click the notification bell, like, subscribe, and share. Drop a comment down below. So when the dope content hit, it'll feel like it's the first and the 15th. Lock the door.
Talk to me about when everybody, all you guys was at Little Roosevelt before you got to Dominguez, because I think Little Roosevelt was just a cold grip school.
Yeah, Roosevelt was like a recorded, how you put it? Recruit Crips, yeah. That's when everybody started finding out where everybody from, and like I say, from us from the Atlantic Drive, and then we, like I said, we hooked up with the South Side, and we hooked up with the neighborhoods and stuff like that. So that's when I got to know a lot of people, like I say, because we was fighting men, the Bloods and the Crips. Now, they would come up there, the Bloods, Marcus Nunn and all of them, and they gang, but you know, we had other people that's coming up there too, to Roosevelt.
Was the U.S. boys still in function when y'all came up?
They were just now starting to die out, the U.S. boys, because we used to go to the South Side and sit on the bleachers and drink and smoke. And that's when they had the green bomber jacket.
Bolton?
Yeah, Ronnie Bolton, light skinned Ronnie Bolton. Yeah. So that's when they
Chris Walker,
yeah. Anthony Walker, his brother, like I say, Benny Prince and all of them. You know what I mean?
Gangsta Ben,
all of them. Yeah. Now that's back in the days, but like I say, you remember them green bomber jackets with the U.S. end on it. So yeah, that was all that Roosevelt crew too. So we were strong from every set that was representing Compton. Man. Right. You know, a lot of us went to Roosevelt, and a lot of them went to Wayland. Wayland, but I was blessed because we went to Roosevelt, and like I say, you know, Roosevelt, what it was. When we left Roosevelt, everybody's supposed to go to Compton High, all the Crips. But we lived close to Dominguez, and Mom said, y'all going to Dominguez.
Yeah.
But Dominguez was all majority ran out.
That's where I wound up at Dominguez. Oh, I went to Whaley, where it was tough at.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know. Yeah, Whaley wasn't no joke, but like I say, we had Roosevelt on lockdown, and that's when I met Keith Pritchard and all them,
Jerry
Brown, Michael Brown. Yeah. So, like I say, you know, you had us, you had the Dutch, you had, you know, Smokey, you had all of us. We was still there too. Like I said, that's when I met my boy Ken when he checked in, Ken and Kim. And Robert was going to some other school, Bay Rob. And anyway, we got close and unbreakable since. But yeah, Roosevelt was just our training ground, man. Our training ground. But, you know, we supposed to get educated, but in the books, but we did it educated with friendship and love for each other. You feel me? That's what brought that brotherhood together. Yeah.
That was a different time, bro. I mean, you know, in retrospect, I wish it could have been different.
Yeah.
You know, I just wish Compton just would have embraced Compton. And left it at that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But people had to, you know, divide it up.
That's what they're saying. The unexpected happened. That's what happened. Like I said, you're right. We started to divide, and you know, this said and that said, and you know, it wasn't the brothers no more. So that's why I'm happy now that all of us, the real ones, me, you know what I mean, the ones that's out here pushing peace, love, you know what I mean, no stupidity. That's my message to people. You feel me? Because I don't have to be here, but I made a decision in my head. I don't want to be dead.
So do me a favor. Who were the Handgods from the drive? I'm talking about the ones that got.
Oh, I was one. They said I was one.
Okay.
Yeah, they said I was one. Let me see. Well, from the hands, you didn't want to mess with the Dutch. You know that because he got hands and feet.
Right.
You didn't want to mess with Jody either. Smokey, I'm going to tell you this. Really, a lot of us from the drive could scrap because you had no choice but to scrap. But the main one, like I say, you didn't want to mess with Jody with a hand. You didn't want to mess with me. You know, I had the big fist. Everybody used to say, Smokey could scrap, but more, you rather don't get rid of him.
Right.
Johnny B. You didn't want to mess with Johnny B. Johnny B was huge. You know what I mean? Yeah, Johnny Boy. Everybody, man, from Roger Scott to Old Pappy, I can tell you the whole set. We should have had a boxing set. We should have been Atlantic Drive boxers. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna say I say the whole drive.
Who were the thinkers?
The thinkers, Kino, Jody, shit.
Even in the young generation.
In the young generations,
Young. Tracy.
Well, like I say, Tracy, them, yeah, because I kind of met them, and then my brother-in-law, but didn't stay there too long with them, so I didn't really have too much.
What about Lonnie and Chico?
That is my boy. Now Lonnie's the thinker. There you go. Lonnie's an old man. He got an old man thinking capacity, and one thing about he's smart with it. Yeah, Lonnie.
Three of my partners, man. Boulevard Rod, John Parker.
Yeah, Parker boys.
Let's see, and Andre Jackson.
Andre Jackson, that's Scatter.
Yeah.
That was a thinker. See, you pulling names out the hat now, and you're right about it. Scatter was a thinker.
Right.
Andre was a thinker from when he, like say, with the Parker boys and the Lowriders and just anything we did, he had it planned out.
Man, I remember when Boulevard Rod broke out with that Lincoln in 1979 or whatever Lincoln.
Yeah.
I think it was 80 when he busted out, but I think it was man, he put them Zeniths on there, came flying through different.
Yeah.
Had Sweet Sensation on the back window. You know what I mean? That was like.
Headed down. I'm going to tell you, I think the nicest thing I seen they had was the Lincoln.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, the Lincoln?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I used to always be there because my people lived up a Panaz and a Laundry. So I would go over there and they would always be at the liquor store right there. And
shout out to Boulevard Rod. I talked to him.
Oh, did you?
I talked to him all the time, man. That's my guy.
Yeah. What happened to Beanie Boy?
Beanie Boy's still around. I just haven't seen him in years.
Yeah.
But those were original Majestics.
The Majestics, Yeah, every Majestic with the tow truck company.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, and Scatter had some bad cars.
Oh, he had the bomb, he had the 72 Caprice.
Yeah, he had the Caprice, and he had the bomb, the tan one, and all that. Yeah, I rode in there. I do have to say, he put me in there one day.
Yeah.
And we rode. That was nice.
I think Scatter stayed right next to by Todd.
Scatter lived on White. Yeah.
By Todd.
Right there by Todd. Yeah, he lived down the street. He lived right there by the alley.
Yeah.
Him and his sister
behind the burger.
Beside the burger stand. Yeah. There you go.
Then Angie McMichael, Reese
McMichael,
and her brothers.
They lived on the other end. Yeah. I just ran into Angie too. Well, Angie at the homecoming too. So it was good seeing everybody. You know. It was good.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. Yep. Oh, Scatter.
Yeah. See, a lot of people don't know. You know.
Yeah. But like I say, you know, before we wrap that too, I like I say, my boy, people don't talk about Monty Long. That's my people.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Like I say, Doobie, LZ, Featherstone. Gotta give a shout out to Birdie. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, rest in peace, Birdie.
Yeah, Birdie. My girl Patricia Jackson. Kim. Kim's Patricia's sister Kim. You know, to all the homies, man, rest in peace. And the homegirls, rest in peace. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, and I thank you for this opportunity because I enjoyed, you know, and bringing the names back. And like I say, from everybody from the drive, y'all know.
If you gave a message, drop a message to the kids, what would you say to them in regards to this gang banging stuff?
It's not worth it. The first thing I would say to the kids, it's not worth it. It's not even, because you don't know if you're going to live it, you're going to perish in it, or you're going to be going away for the rest of your life. You know, it's too much in life to offer. You could be, like say, we already know, a president. You can be a ball player. You can be whatever you want to be, but you can't get there if you're in the wrong places. So, like say, keep your head up, stay in school, achieve the goal you want to achieve. If I had this mentality back in the 70s, I wouldn't be here today. You feel me? I'll be probably up there with Donald Trump and them because the smartness come in. So just do it like that and be you. Always be you. Always be you. Yeah. You don't
shout out to the Hesses, man. I forgot to throw my boy Leroy Hesses.
Yeah, man. You know we gotta.
Anybody else I missed from the drive, man? All y'all, man. Y'all just jump into that, man.
I gotta give love out to the Hesses too. Just seeing y'all last week. You know I love you. I know y'all gonna be looking at this. You know what time it is.
Right. And shout out to Tanner and Chico. Man.
Yes, sir. Yes, and Chico, just had a good time with him. Yeah, had a good time with him. I had a good time with all the homies.
Okay.
All the homies.
Well, I appreciate you, Killer Mike. Once again, Killer Mike, man, my guy from the drive, man, we've been rocking this thing for years, man. They ain't never had no problems amongst us.
That's right.
The OGs, you know.
That's right.
You know. So with that being said, Professor Melly Mail, Killer Mike, lock the door, Mike.
Yes, sir. Lock it up.
Straight out of Compton, original streets. Grew up with the lion, see what the criminals see. Now he a giant and a pivotal key. Got it down to a science, this the visual streets. He came up with Bullet, he came up with Turtle. Lived life to the fullest, he put it all in the journal. We dodging them bullets, we jumping them hurdles. It's the Hood Postman, we in the streets universal.
Hood Postman, Professor Melly Mail. This is not a glorification or a glamorization. This is an education. You can go anywhere in the world and get a couple of lives, but you come right here to get the truth. Be sure to click the notification bell, like, subscribe, share, drop a comment down below. So when the dope content hit, it'll feel like it's the first and the 15th. Lock the door.